Hi YouTube folks, I'm teacher Regy Safadão, and today we are going to talk about the solutions of the first degree equations type 1. Are you ready? Play the vignette! So let's start. Let's do some exercises. Okay, first degree equations, ax plus b equals to 0, and find the true set for the equations below. Type 1. C, letter A and letter B. Okay, let me see here laser pointer in order to show you better. Okay, see, let's start. I have here 11x plus 6 equals to 3x minus 2. Okay, so I have to organize the equation in families. Okay, on the left I will write x families, and on the right I will write numbers families. Okay, so let's organize this like this. See what I did. And don't forget one thing. Every time I move a term from the right to the left of the equation or vice versa, okay, I have to change by the reverse operation. Okay, if it's positive, it comes negative, and vice versa. If it is multiplying, it will go dividing, and vice versa. Okay, don't forget this. It's very important. So here, see, I have a positive 3x, and here I have a negative 3x. Why? Because I moved from 3x from the right to the left of the equation. And the same thing happened here. I have a positive 6, and here I have a negative 6. Why? Because I moved positive 6 from the right, from the left to the right of the equation. So I have to change the operation by the reverse. Okay, now let's operate 11x minus 3x and minus 2 minus 6. If they have the same sign, okay, you have to add the numbers and keep the same sign, okay? And if they have different signs, you have to subtract them, okay, and give the sign of the largest number. All right, so 11x minus 3x gives us an 8x, and minus 2 and minus 6 gives us minus 8, because they have the same sign, so you have to add them and keep the same sign. And this number 8 here is going to be moved to the right side of the equation, dividing, okay? So I have x is minus 8 over 8. I can divide it. It gives us a minus 1. Okay, so the true set is minus 1. And next, B question, or question B. So I have cy plus 10, 6y plus 10 is 2y minus 2. Let's organize them into families. Okay, so I'll do this. 6y minus 2y. Why? Because it was positive 2y, now it is negative 2y. And here, positive 10, now it is negative 10. Okay, remember, it's basic. Every time you move a term from the right to the left or from the left to the right, you have to change the operation by the reverse. Okay, if it is positive, it goes negative, and if it is negative, it goes positive. If it is multiplying, it goes dividing, and if it is dividing, it goes multiplying. Okay, it's basic. Let's go ahead. Well, if I have 9y minus 2y, I have now 4y, and minus 2 and minus 10 gives us a minus 2y. Why? Okay, and so I have to write this number 4 on the right of the equation, dividing. So it comes like this. Y is minus 12 over 4. I can divide it. So I have now a negative 3, and the true set is negative 3. Okay, let's go ahead. Now I have question C, question D, E, and F. Okay, I have 4 questions in order to practice more and more. Okay, C, 2m minus 9 is 13 minus 9m. So let's put them together in families. Okay, C, Emily family. I have 2m plus 9m because it was minus 9m, now it is plus 9m. And here, 13 is on the right again, and minus 9 comes positive 9. Okay, let's operate. 2m plus 9m is 11m, and 13 plus 9 gives us 22. So I have here 11m is 22. So this 11 here comes dividing to the right side. So I have here m is 22 over 11. I can divide and it gives us m equals to 2. Okay, so the true set is 2. Let's see letter D. Let's organize them in families. Don't forget, this is base code. Let's see. I have 9n minus 4n because it was positive, now it is negative. And here, positive 3n, now it is negative 3n. 12 is already here. Minus 10 because it was positive 10, now it is negative 10. And negative 5 now is positive 5. Okay, let's operate. Something very important here. I repeat 9m because it is positive, and I will operate only the numbers, the terms with the same sign. Okay, if they have the same sign, add them and keep the same sign. So it's going to give us minus 7m here. And here, 12 plus 5 because they have the same sign. So I prefer operating them before. I prefer operating numbers of the same sign before. Okay, so here I will have 9n minus 7n, and here 12 and 5 is 17, and 17 minus 10. See, so I have 9n minus 7, and 7n is the result of minus 4n minus 3n. 17 is the result of 12 plus 5 is 17 minus 10. Now I operate the terms of different signs. Okay, so I have to subtract them and give the sign of the largest number, the largest value. So 9n minus 7n gives us a 2n, and 17 minus 10 gives us a 7. So I will have 2n is 7. This number 2 here must go to the right side. So if it is multiplying, it goes dividing. See, n is 7 over 2. Now, for the first time, we cannot divide exactly. Okay, we cannot divide it exactly. So you cannot divide exactly, and you cannot simplify. Okay, neither. So what do? You give the answer like a fraction. See, so our true set is 7 over 2. Okay, now let's do letter E. Okay, let's organize them in family. Now we have P. So 4p minus 7p plus 6p, because it was plus 7p, so it comes minus 7p. And minus 6p comes positive 6p. And here I have 2, number 2, and minus 4 comes plus 4. And here, 2 plus 4 is 6. And here I operate first the numbers, okay, the term is with the same sign. So 4p plus 6p gives us 10p minus 7p. So it becomes like this. 10p minus 7p is 6. Now 10p minus 7p gives us a 3p. Okay, so 3p is 6. This number 3 here goes to the right, dividing. Okay, so p is 6 over 3. 6 over 3 is 2. So our true set is 2. Okay, finally, the last one. Let's do it, the green one, F. So here is Q, 5Q, and here 6Q, and minus 3Q. Okay, so say if we move from one side to the other, change the operation by the reverse. So let's see. We will get used of this because this is very basic. We will do it every time. Okay, as many times as possible, we are going to do this. Now I have 5Q minus 6Q because it was positive, now it is minus. And here, minus 3Q, now I have plus 3Q, okay? And here, minus 9 is already on the right. And here, minus 6 because it was plus 6, now it is minus 6. And here it was plus 2, now it is minus 2. You move it from one to the other, change the operation. Okay, don't forget this. I always tell it to my students, don't forget that. This is very important. Okay, because we are using the quick solution, remember? And the quick solution tell us that we can do this. Okay, well, now let's operate. You remember, same signs before. So 5q minus 3q gives us 8q minus 6q. And here, everything is negative, so add all of them and keep the same sign. So let's see. I have here 8q minus 6q is minus 17 because minus 9, minus 6, and minus 2 gives minus 17. And here, 8q minus 6q gives us 2q. Then 2q is minus 17. So this number 2 here goes to the right of the equation, dividing. So q is minus 17 over 2. We cannot divide neither simplify. So this is the answer, minus 17 over 2. True set is minus 17 over 2. Okay, my friend, we've come to the end of another question. Type 1 equation, first degree equation, type 1. Okay, so please subscribe, give us your like, okay, and share this video with your friends. Okay, well, see you next class. Don't forget, we have six classes. Okay, see you. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
That's all, folks.